Hey guys, Brett here. Welcome back to our American Trucker series here in American Truck Simulator. Here we are for part number 8, where we've just picked up a couple of fertilizer trailers, which we're heading to Carlsbad, E&J Gallo Winery. Also, they need the fertilizer trailers to help the vineyard grow a bit better. So we're at like a little rural farming sale yard, I guess. Pretty cool looking area. Alright, let's get moving. It's going to take us 4.8 hours. Wow. Might only get one delivery this episode by the time we have to actually sleep. We've got to go out here and turn right, and there's this people for days. Will this copper let us in? I doubt it. Let us in, mate. Let us in. Or you could just hit us. See? I would have got fined for that. It's clear. Don't. Me. Dickhead. It's clear. We're on our way out. Just give us a bit of space and let us go. Time is ticking. So, quick recap of last episode. We got a couple of extra jobs done. Showed you guys the new paint, which is back of the truck now says the best load in the business. We got another Kenworth W900 for Jacob, another one of our truckies. So we got Kim and Jacob both with Kenworth W900s just like us, making us some of that money. Well, not really, but hopefully they will eventually. Light's red. Those guys are going. What's the copper doing? Oh, now they're not going. I don't know how your light system works over in the States. It is really confusing at times. What I'm going to do is use this as an opportunity to take a quick screenshot with this copper in the way. Why? Because I'm usually always in trouble for something. Go there, field of view, we'll zoom in a little bit. Always in trouble for something. Actually, and the name of the video is going to be, what's that smell? So is it me, or, I won't say it, is it the, thingo in front of me? In Australia we've got a certain name for police officers, which is disrespectful. This is the reason why I won't say it, and I love police officers, to be honest. They work their asses off and keep us all safe. So I'm not going to go disrespecting them. Move into this left-hand lane because we're going to have to turn left up here. So head out of Bakersfield. I've already had a look at this other headquarters or truck depot up here. It's $180,000. We've got less than $2,000, so obviously we can't afford it. Be able to beat that. It's only yellow. Tesla off to the right there. So that new truck headquarters there. Donuts. Got a rest area up here on the left. Another hotel or motel. A couple of little shops to the right here. Hot dog, fashion, sportswear. All that sort of stuff. So how heavy? 37,000 pounds. Not hugely heavy, but not light either, I suppose. Oh, no, that's not us. Hey buddy, how you going? Having a good day? Yep, good, awesome. Nice car. Good old Ford Mustang. GT. Let's get out of this place. Cruise control set to 30. Still heading to Carlsbad, as I said. E&J Gallo Winery. We've got 9 hours to get the job done. 6 hours before we need to sleep again. Just under 4 until we get there, so we should have enough time. Coming up the other side, we're gonna have to get in the left-hand lane, possibly. Just got to turn left once you get over this bridge. Well, single lane anyway, so that worked out well. Get through here safely without killing anybody. It's called, is it Cluet? Straight up here. Turn left. Get onto the highway. Get trucking. 55 is the speed limit. Yep, we're right to come straight out. I said it must be a California thing, only being able to do 55. Let's bump it up to 60. Come, $259 from Jacob. Well done, Jacob. Well done. It's hardly worth getting out of bed for, isn't it? Within the trucking game, I suppose, when you own your own truck, it's not, yeah, not really worth it. It's all, I suppose, it's all profit, but it's just not big profit. So I know, oh, there's a helicopter up there, other side of the road, I think. I know in Australia, depending on what you guys do, but for me, whenever I'm driving a car on a highway where the speed is 80 kilometers or higher, I always do 10 kilometers an hour over the limit. Why? It's just me. I just do. My whole family does. I don't know why, but we do. So I'm assuming you guys over in the States, if it's 55, you'll do 60. If it's 75, you'll probably do 80. The police over here do give you a little bit of leeway. Rumour is it's 10%. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the rumour. So I'm assuming you guys get a bit of a leeway too in the States, unless, I suppose, you get a real prick of a police officer, then probably won't give you any leeway at all. I'm still chugging along slowly. Sit comfortably on 60, 59 I should say. Here comes the rain. Now, what button was it? This button, there we go. Turn our headlights on as well. Truck lane only, ooh. So it's going to be a big haul up a hill. Luckily it's not a massive oversized load. We do have those over here in Australia too, like truck only lanes. On the, well, on the left hand, far left hand side for us, but far right hand side for you guys. A fair few places in my local area within a couple of hours that there's a few big hills that the truckies have to stick to the left. Not necessarily just the far left, but the two left lanes when it's a 3-lane highway. Go up over that hill. It'll be interesting coming down the other side actually. Well, here we go. Says we need to use a low gear, but we haven't really going downhill yet. Change the lanes, getting around this guy. Is that on the road? Is the road breaking up, I think? We need to merge to the left, which we already have, so that's fine. I'm going to move over again, just in case one of these other guys wants to sort of move over into our lane. So we're all clear, so we'll go back over. Power on on through to Carlsbad. The expected time is 5:40 p.m. today, 12:20 a.m. tomorrow. It's definitely going to get there today. Probably only about an hour after they expect it to get there. That's not going to be too bad a delivery, actually. It's a Barstow exit. Alternative Barstow exit, I suppose. 55, there's a police officer there. Move over a little bit just in case. They've brought out a new law in Australia, actually. That reminds me. Some of you guys who live in Australia, in New South Wales, whenever there's a police officer or ambulance or anything with red and blue flashing lights on the side of the road, we've now got to slow down to 40 kilometres an hour while going past, which a lot of people have had a huge whinge and pitch about it, but I don't have an issue with it. It's obviously us slowing down to keep our officers safe, and that's the main thing. Do we have to? Yeah, looks like they're both going that way. So yeah, so we slow down to 40 just to keep them safe, because previously there was a young guy who was driving up towards an RBT or a random breath test station, texting on his mobile phone and not paying attention, and yeah, ran straight into the RBT and hit a police officer, and I think the officer, I know he lost one of his legs, so that's part of the reason why that law has been brought out in New South Wales, which is a good thing, as I said. It needs to be done. I know usually when it's me, if I'm driving down a highway or anything along those lines, say if there's a car here on the right hand side under this bridge pulled over, I'll move over to the left hand lane and then change back in the right hand lane, just to give them extra room, just in case, you know, whether there's a young kid there who's gotten out of the car and it's going to take off across the road, or, you know, for some stupid reason they decide to pull out in front of me, or, you know, anything along those lines. I just always give them that little bit extra room to protect them and to also cover my ass, because the last thing I want to do is hit someone like that and kill them and end up locked up for the rest of my life. So it's just something I do. I know not everybody does it, but same as bike riders. A rule over here: bike riders need to give them 1.5 meters or more when you're overtaking them. So if it's me, and there's 2 lanes, I usually always just get over into the other lane, give more than 1.5 meters, so you can never be too safe. Used to say that person's not gonna, I don't know, have a tyre blowout or loss of concentration and stack it right in front of you, and you run straight over the top of them. That's the last thing I want to be bloody doing, that's for sure. Alright, we're still heading south on Highway 5, heading down to Carlsbad. I'm assuming these are proper states in the States as well. Proper states in the States. Proper areas in America, because I don't really know the area of America too well. Like, obviously I know where California is, and Los Angeles and Las Vegas and Florida and New York and all those big towns. All these little ones, I don't know if these names are real or not. So, but knowing SCS software and how in depth they do go into their games, they probably are real names. So that copper's just come around and said we're doing 5 miles an hour over, and he hasn't even looked at us. I admit we do have traffic stuff turned off, but I think even in real life he probably wouldn't have looked at us. I just feel like I approach these things too fast. Turn to the left here. Head up to the winery. It must be out bush somewhere. Still got half an hour's travel, so it's going to be out of the way a little bit. actually don't mind driving on these back roads. I actually prefer it. It's a little bit more challenging. And it's not as boring, just straight roads and stuff. Bit of a toot to the cows. I know that's something I do. I probably shouldn't. For me, driving trucks and driving out in rural Australia where there's a lot of sheep and lambs and that sort of stuff, whenever you drive past them, you toot your horn, and if you scare one of them and they take off, the whole lot of them start running, and it's hilarious. I know, small things, small minds, but I find it hilarious. Oh, we've got a reasonably sharp left-hander coming up here. Take it extra wide, we've got plenty of room. There's a vineyard there we can see. No idea what that sign said, something about fruit or something. That blinker on nice and early so people know that we're slowing down. Gives ourselves wide entrance. Oh, this place, absolutely beautiful. J. Gallo Winery. I actually think we'll have a look at a photo mode. Can we get a decent photo? I don't know. I want to kind of get a bit more of the truck in, but then I don't want to go getting that stupid marker. Something like that will do, I think. Perfect. Could use that instead of the one with a police officer. Carlsbad discovered. Let's enter. We're going to go. Where should I place it? Over there around the other side, so we'll go straight forward. Do a bit of a loop. These guys working away. The graphics of this game is pretty bloody outstanding, I think. To have people standing there, actually make this thing look realistic. Put a trailer of bales there. There was another trailer up here too, wasn't there? Could just have wine or empty pallets in it, I suppose. Trailer off. Job done. Do we hit level 5 now? We need to hit level 5. Oh, so close to how far is that going to be? How much time do we have? 2 hours. Yeah, we'll do it. We need to hit level 5 so we can buy our own trailers. So I want to try and do that this episode so we can have a quick look. Enter. Freight market. What the hell? Matching filters. Tell me it's gone. It's sitting right there, isn't it? What have I done? There's 0 freight at the moment. What am I? I was coming here to get the job. I've already taken the bloody job, you idiot. Nice tight squeeze through here. Approach the trailer. Beverages, which obviously is wine, alcoholic beverages. I'm just going to get out of here and just try and as quick as we can. Can't see anyone coming. Hope no one pops up. Pedal to the metal this time. So we've got 2 hours, so we need to try and shave an hour off this delivery time. Starting to yawn already, poor bugger. Also, if we change gear, single trailer, I don't even know what the job's worth. 3 grand, so not much. But we're already there, so we might as well take it. Speed limit's 55. So we're going to be a rogue truckie for the afternoon. Goes the copper. Didn't have his radar out, all good. Still need to be careful around the sharp bends and stuff. But yeah, cruise control. Oh, 120 mile an hour. I don't know if we'll ever get that quick. Oh, we're still too quick going around there. I was meant to just hit the other button. Oh, there's a car coming. Sorry, mate. Get in the other lane. See me coming, you idiot. Certainly shaved a lot of time off it already. But an hour and a half. I shaved a good 15 minutes off it. Then it's a matter of finding somewhere to sleep too. It's going to be another thing. The sun's going down. Be good to pull that visor down in front of us. So where are we actually going to? Oxnard. I don't think we've been to Oxnard before. We've been on this road. We must have came this way. Still pedal to the metal. You could always go up and off and back on again to try and go through here, but we don't need to. 1507 driver Jacob. Well done, Jacob. It's better than your last attempt anyway. I know what, that doesn't come up as a short message. We are absolutely hammering. Get these guys out of our way. 77 mile an hour. 78. An hour and 8 minutes. An hour and 30 out. So we're absolutely hammering along. Trying to save a little bit of time. I know we probably can't afford a trailer right now anyway, but it'll be our target. Buy our own trailer, we'll be able to paint our own trailers, so we'll be able to put our Britain Transport logo on the side, which I don't know if I should change that up or not. It's kind of just a throw together, but if we're gonna buy our own trailers and stuff, we should change our logo, make it look a little bit more professional, I think. Yeah, getting tired. Oh, he's starting to shut his eyes. Don't do it. Don't do it. Still got 52 minutes to go. It's probably the worst time of day too, to be honest. Especially when the sun's coming through right in your face. Totally just like we're in a race car. Hit the apex. Run wide on exit. Smashed it. An hour, 44 minutes, so we're gaining time. We're going to get there perfectly on time, I think. To the left-hand lane. I'd like to do a little bit more nighttime driving than daytime. The road should be a little bit quieter. Sandilly's right lane, we're going to go to Oxnard, Santa Maria, so stay in the left too. So I definitely want to get it's like an oversized load trailer and that sort of stuff. It'd be pretty cool. It's going to be hard to find a lot of work for it, I think. $35 out, 26 minutes. And there's a rest stop right here. Actually, how? Friday, it's 1:01 PM. We've probably got time to actually pull up here and have a sleep. Do it safely. And then hard left hand down. Is that truck? We're gonna avoid it. Oh, just. Alright. That'll do. We'll rest here. Driver from Kim. Jacob. It's next to 1800 bucks. Jacob has leveled up. Good boy. Income. Jacob. Not much, but income from Jacob. Another income. He's doing well. Income from someone. Jacob again. How many jobs is this guy doing? A lot by the looks of it. Steep grades ahead. We don't need the speed anymore. In the right hand lanes, we've got 1380. 1380. 1300, 812. 1308. Oh, you can tell I'm tired too. $13,812. Left here. No. Right turn. Okay. Going past like another little farming shop here. Railroad crossing. Turn it right to take it extra wide. Oh, do not overtake turning vehicle, mate. Truck behind us, wow. You're a truckie, you should bloody know better. I'm turning right in here. We're going to use a little bit more of the road. I apologise. Nearly slammed straight up our ass then. We'll just do this one. Whoop, this one. Just to get it done, out of the way. Hey mate. Don't mind me just passing through. Oop. Too far. Detach the trailer. There we go. An extra 3,000, nearly 3,000 XP. Now we're now level 5. What are we going to do now? We'll go. So we'll do hazardous cargo. We're going to be the hazardous company. Where are we? Trailer management. We still can't. Oh, there we go. Trailer dealer. Alright. Drive in. 41,000. Sliding tarp. Insulated triple. It's interesting. Flatbed aluminium double. a reefer, insulated, sliding tarp, and flatbed. Customize configuration. What else can we do? Okay, so we can only single. We could probably add more. Dry van, body type. So we've got 28 feet front or rear. Oh, that's where the tires are. The rear, of course. That's what you want. Beautiful. We can painted wall. Standard. That's the lights down the side, of course. Chassis. Dynamax. Roadmaster, which doesn't really make any difference. Whole heap of different tires, which is good. Advanced paint, standard chrome, advanced chrome. Interesting. And this back door, standard door, rear banner, so it'll be like oversized load, I guess. Standard rear bumper, standard rear mud flaps. It's actually pretty cool that we can actually do all this stuff now. We just need a lot more money before we can actually buy one. Alright, let's go leave. It's called a dry van. I'll screenshot that because just to make sure, so I can do a custom thing going on. Standard trailers. Maybe they're going to implement some more. Bank, can we loan any more? We can't. We owe $500,000, so we're in a lot of debt. We're nearly in a lot of trouble. But rightio, guys. So we've finally unlocked our own trailer dealer, or our own ability to buy our own trailers. So it's a good start. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know if you think we should update our logo and do something a little bit more modern, a little bit more professional. Let me know. And if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Brito. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.